Hey, this is Daymond John, and in this episode on Next Level CEO, you'll learn from Nadia Yacoub from PersonalHour on how curiosity, continuous improvement, and putting people at the center of your decisions can turn a simple idea into lasting impact.
It's never too late, and there is nothing called waste of time. If you don't try, you will never know. Growing in the Middle East, in a younger age, we used to not have the access to buy specific or sophisticated products. My father always taught us that not always we have to buy things. Sometimes we can build things ourselves. So being in this atmosphere all the time inspired me. So I started from a garage and I turned a garage idea into a fast-growing Pilates brand. I'm on a mission to make Pilates accessible for everyone. I am Nadia Yacoub, and I'm the Next Level CEO of PersonalHour. It's not just the Pilates equipment, it is a full ecosystem. It's not just about building a business, it's building an impact. I'm Nadia, and I'm on a mission to make Pilates accessible to everyone. I grew up in a family where my father always taught us that not always we have to buy things. Sometimes if we can build things ourselves. So also he used to build a lot of different things, including a very heavy equipment.
Nadia Yacoub grew up in the Middle East, in a household where you didn't buy what you could build.
We don't have access to buy most of the sophisticated or new products that is all around the world. That was a challenge which drives my mindset today, is that we have to find a way to make all our own products, find a solution that will make us get into the same products without the need to pay a lot of money for it. My father used to own more than 1,000 books, and all these books were accessible to us in a room where we just can go there and start looking at them and try to find any piece of information. And most of these books were related to engineering, product design, how things work, and how to build things. I remember when I was 10 years old, me and my little brother, who is also my partner with this company now, we followed my dad's inspiration and we decided that we want to build an airplane. I tried to build an airplane because I want to travel without the need to pay a lot of money for a ticket. So it was a funny project, but my brother believed me and worked with me in that project. And today he's also believing me and working with me on this project.
Nadia was a dreamer, but not in a quiet way. I don't even think I was in school yet, and she decided we're going to build a helicopter so we could fly to our hometown together. There were diagrams, there were plans, and I believed it. And I think that's the magic.
Nadia studied computer science, climbed through startups, and landed at Amazon, where a Jordanian e-commerce company called Souk was acquired while she worked there.
I worked with a startup in Jordan that got acquired by Amazon after I was working with them. I always consider myself a lucky person. After spending a lot of time sitting in the front of the computer and building my career, at age 39, I reached into a point of career stability. Everything looks great. I was so busy, but disconnected. I feel like there is something missing. I was achieving in my career, but I was growing older and I wasn't happy about it. So I started a blog.
The blog named PersonalHour led Nadia to yoga, then to Pilates. But when she looked into buying a reformer for her home, the price stopped her cold.
The Pilates reformer is an equipment that helps you to practice Pilates without the need to a lot of effort or guidance, and will help you also to not injure yourself. Buying a reformer at that time, the only available brand was at least $8,000 to get a reformer at home. And that's where I felt, okay, then how about making it? The blog was growing, and in 2021, when we created the first reformer, and I started to talk about it and use it, people also started to ask about it and they wanted to purchase it, or they started to ask, can you make for us one? We made the first 5 equipment at the garage. When we used to sell a reformer, my main focus was to get feedback, to understand if it's worked for me, it's not enough. I want to make sure it works for whoever will own it. And that's how the feedback was positive, but of course, always there was a room of improvement. The first time I felt, okay, I should focus here is when the first reformer used by someone, and she sent me a letter, and she was a senior, she was 82 years old, and she was so much anxious and wanted to really move, and she couldn't afford a very high expensive reformer. And when she sent me a letter said, I cannot thank you enough. I feel so much, this is the moment where I want to focus. My family played a key role in this business. My father was my partner from the beginning. Without him, this would not happen. My father started building my first design of a reformer from the garage. We together partnered. I was responsible for the design and ideas, and he was responsible to make it happen.
Customer feedback led Nadia to rethink what the business truly offered, transforming a piece of equipment into a complete fitness experience.
When the business started becoming really big, our house started becoming all packed and busy with boxes. I saw it as a really cool, great transformation that was happening for my mom's business and her dream.
First, when I started the business, of course, I was alone. My father helped me, and then when I quit my job, I started to also hire people to help in all the aspects because we want to scale. It's not just about me anymore. Blogging, it's more like an official brand, and we needed also to validate the product to see how we can make it better. There is a stage when we realized to practice Pilates else than the reformer, you need to have actual guidance, and these guidance should be more accurate because it's not like a normal exercise.
I think a couple of decades ago, the term customer-centric business became a thing. I believe Nadia redefines that term. The process of making a decision at PersonalHour, should we get this model? Should we remove this model? The most important question we ask is this the right thing for the customer? It's about seriously considering what is best for the customers.
We started to think about bringing the technology to the Pilates. That's why we are standing out in the market today. The feedback we got is that the equipment alone is not enough. They need the guidance and they need the community, they need encouragement, they need something to keep them moving, not just the equipment. The equipment is something, but it is not the motivation, it is not the guidance.
Using what we call computer vision that maps the user's skeleton, maps your movement, and guides you into doing the exercise or the workout correctly.
My brother named Joseph, he also works in tech. He brought something that helped us to complete the experience of Pilates at home through the AI coach app. This camera will also keep track of your movement and will be able to show you first how to do the exercise and then correct you if you are doing wrong, and will encourage you when you are doing right. It's more interactive. All the time while you are in the session, you will hear someone talking to you, so you'll feel like you are with an actual coach. Since 2021 to today, we sold more than 12,000 equipment. We started to grow faster just last year. The first 2 years were more like research and development, understanding the market, understanding what we need. From year 2024, we grew more than 200%, and 2025 another 200%, and this year we are seeing growth another 200% so far. We don't expect the growth to continue to 100% forever, but what we are seeing is that people are loving the product, using it, and recommending others to get to us. They also come to us every time and send us a lot of nice messages about how this piece of equipment changed their life, how they feel more comfortable now, and we have a lot of good, nice stories about how this was really the best purchase they have done so far.
The growth has been exponential. It's been amazing. I'm very surprised because, usually most businesses have a while until they grow, but it's growing in a pace that I've never imagined before.
As soon as we receive any of these, they're pretty much all sold and right out the door. We received a shipment of 20 of these a couple weeks ago, and we sent them out within a week.
Sometimes it gets busy and she needs some support. Me and my sister, we helped out with labeling, with the shipping orders and all that stuff.
For Nadia, sustainable growth isn't about growing faster. It's about building the right team, the right systems, and a mission everyone believes in.
Growing a business, it's not something easy. What is really can make any business to grow and be able to sustain the growth without breaking the experience is having the right infrastructure. And when I say infrastructure, means all aspects of the business, and the most important thing of that aspect is the team. Building the right team, selecting the right people, train them, make sure they are aligned with the mission, they are aligned with what we are building, and also partnership really help to grow the business without the need to spend a lot of investment. The value of our business is that it's based into we are, as a team, we are human. We interact with people directly. That's why the team is the key reason of being able to scale.
We believe that as a successful company, that starts with a successful team. So this is why we focus more with our team and try to work more with them to be sure that they have the right knowledge, the right environment, and also right equipment so they can help the customer.
Nadia named her flagship reformer the Janet, after her mother.
When we built the first reformer, my mom was in her 70s. That age where I think most of the people, they need to really care about their movement, care about their health. And most of the time, when I used to ask her why you don't play any kind of sports, the answer always was, I don't know how to do it, I cannot do it, I don't want to go any places that I don't feel comfortable about that. So building the first equipment and making sure she's comfortable with it and she's comfortable with practicing Pilates without the need of instructor and without any excuses was the moment where, okay, this is yours, this is Janet, this is the equipment that will help you and will help many other people your age or any age to feel more comfortable about doing Pilates. The mother always wants her children to grow in a good balance, mind and body. That is how I look at the Janet today. It is a mother for anyone who wants to grow healthier and more balanced.
When asked what she would say to her 39-year-old self sitting behind that screen, Nadia didn't hesitate.
If I will go back to imagining myself 39 years old, sitting on the computer, having all these ideas of what I'm doing in my life, I'm late. I will tell her, you are not. You just got the chance to get started. It's never too late. There is nothing called waste of time.
They're pretty good actually. I did feel my muscles get strength.
I mean, it's bigger, it feels more comfortable. The jump boards that I use are padded, so I think that gives it an extra.
What I liked the most was the wood grain and how beautiful it was, and the fact that I could have it in my home.
When my mom first started this project 4 years ago, I did not realize it would become such a big thing as it did today. She doesn't spend that much time at home, but she still devotes her time with her family, and I very much appreciate that. It's very important to keep a family and work balance, and I feel like as the company grows, she still keeps this balance very well, and I'm very happy that she does.
What I'm saying is that I always believe that I want to build something that will help in a way or another, and I want to leave legacy. I want to be remembered. I want to feel like I didn't come to this world and left without leaving something good. I didn't have a specific dreams what I want to do, but I wanted to do something.